Good morning, guys. This is Jimmy from Primer Does Best. It's a beautiful day today. Beautiful. The Lord has made a beautiful day. It's coming back out here I'm going to wash these two trucks today as fast as I can while I still have shade in the front yard. I come around here and there's a dead bird. So I'm going to drive one of these trucks to the front first and get something to pick him up and put him in a plastic bag. I'm trying to think. Aha. There's the problem. A bird nest again after we had it knocked down. So that's a robin. I've had more problems with robins. And check that out. There's a big old wasper nest. Perfect. I've had problems with waspers, snakes, birds, spiders. I don't know. It's crazy. So I had problems this spring with a pair of robins, and the guys that put the shutters up, they knocked the nest down, and I thought, well, they'll move on this time because they was trying to build in the front of the house on the gutters. Why you would pick that, I don't have a clue. Look at all these beautiful trees. Why would you not build in a tree? But no, they built right there. And I got to get something to get those waspers down, I guess. There's no hurry. But, I mean, I'm not going up there. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, the plan for the day, if I hush, is get one of these trucks. I guess I'll start this one first. This 78 C10 truck, Billy James, because the broom is on top of here. Let me knock down some of these. I know y'all can't see it, but there's some spider webs. I just knocked one down. A lot of spiders here. There's one. That looks like it might be a black widow. I'm not sure. There's one. Come on over here, little buddy. Where'd you go? Don't mean to waste your time, guys, but I'm trying to make it kind of clean. When I was connecting the batteries, I seen that dirt dauber nest, but it's empty. But I like spiders as long as they're not in my way. They have a job to do, and that's getting insects and stuff. But ever since I caught that snake and lizard and birds and everything else, well, I'm just kind of skeptical. That's why I keep a broom back here, because I don't know what's in here. I don't come back here every day. There's another spider right there. I don't know why, but they all look like black widows to me. There's another spider. He's kind of aggressive, it seems like. See him on the broom? Trying to get him off. There he is. It's probably just a common spider, but I don't know. I'm not, like I said, I'm not real keen on other creatures. As I said, I was going to wash these trucks. Well, I am going to wash them fast as I can. It's not going to be the greatest job, but I'll have to take out some of this stuff in the back. Not the wheels. I don't care if that stuff gets wet, but I've got stuff for, what do I have? Maybe it's on the other side. I'm not getting nothing done, and every time I look around, I see more and more stuff that I have to do. But these trucks haven't been, I didn't shut that door good, but that's okay. These trucks haven't been washed in a long time, since last year. And I'm going to try to take care of that today. This is Billy James. Come Come on, Billy, you can do it, buddy. I haven't started this in a long time. I'll repeat myself again, but I know it looks like I start them all the time, but that's not the case at all. This is my first time back here in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks. I might put videos up, you know, one after the other showing these trucks maybe, where it looks like I'm back here every 5 minutes. Well, that's not the case at all. Let this warm up for just a minute. This is a good truck. It's a 350 with a 400 turbo, and I'm really fond of this truck. Some people might not be, I don't know, but you know, I have a different trucks. That's an 84. That's left turn Bill if you're new to the channel. So when this warms up in just a minute, I'm going to go back up here and I'll drive the truck around. I've got the hose kind of out, and I got me some Dawn dishwashing liquid in a bucket. I'm going to wash them best I can real quick and dry them, maybe clean them up a little bit, and you know, like I said, I have to do things in stages. I live in East Tennessee, and it has been in the 90s, mid 90s, and we got humidity. Now if you're not familiar with the humidity, it's rough. I mean, it's it makes it feel a whole lot hotter than it is. If it's 95, it might feel 105 or 108 or something. They say on the news, don't walk your dogs or whatever on pavement because it will burn their feet. And the weatherman that we watch, he puts his hand on the sidewalk or on the road, and he said, I can just keep it on there a couple of seconds. It's so hot. Just trying to give you a little feel for my urgency to get this done. And I hope as I'm cleaning this, I don't run across a bunch of spiders and creatures. Oh yeah, I got to get a bag and get that dead bird up. I can't believe they come back again. Silly birds. I don't know why, but y'all might agree or disagree with me, but robins, the birds, robins are some of the dumbest birds, in my opinion. I can be driving down the road, and I'll see one on the side of the road sitting there, and I start slowing down because they'll just wait till you ride up on them, then fly right out in front of you. I mean, they could go up, they could sit still, they could go to the side, they could go whatever, but they'll get right. And sometimes I hit them. I can't help it. I mean, I try not to, but I hate to kill them. But let me turn this off, and I'll have to get I'll have to empty this stuff out. I got stuff for an oil change and just different things. Let's go get man, is this truck dirty. It's been real close to a year, if not a year. So let me go get left turn Bill. Oh, hold on, guys. Okay, guys, I had to get a bag. I got some of them things that you extensions where you can pick stuff up off the floor or whatever. I had one I used periodically when I had my total knee replacement on my left knee. You know, it helped me. I was trying to do things myself. So anyway, he had ants and stuff. I don't want to. Anyway, I had total knee replacement. So I was trying to do everything myself as much as I could. Mrs. PIB took very good care of me. Let me say that right off. But at the same time, I was wanting to be independent. I don't like for anybody to, I don't want to cause anybody any grief or, not grief, that's the wrong word. But anyway, you know what I mean. I was trying to be self-independent. So sometimes I'd use those things to, like put my socks on, or, if I picked up something out of the floor, whatever. So anyway, enough of that. Let's get in, see what's in here. Nothing. Okay. This is a left turn bill. It's already going to be a hot one. Let's see. Hopefully it'll start up relatively quick. There we go. It's a 354 speed truck, but it was born, one more time, it was born a 6-cylinder, 3-speed on the column, but it's now 354 speed. Somebody stole this truck, and for reasons, as I've said lots of times, I don't know why you would steal this truck, especially in the condition that I got it in. It was on last leg, but somebody already took the 3-speed off and made a 3-speed. I mean, used the same transmission, just put it in the floor. I guess the linkage started getting wore out. I'm assuming. So all this is, I'm assuming. So they put it in the floor. So the 6-cylinder was tired. We took it out, and I had a 4-speed, so we just made it a 354 speed. The old truck runs good. Good old truck. And I don't. Every truck that my wife and I buy, Mrs. PIB, we have long conversations. Do we want to get involved in it? Do we want to buy it and spend X amount of dollars or whatever on it? And I'm usually most of the time upside down, meaning I put more money into them than I will ever get out. But at the same time, I'm one of those guys that you know, I just hate to see one die a slow death, I'll say. So this was one of them. It's still cold, but I need to giddy up. I'm looking at the hood, and I know y'all can't see it, but man, this thing is filthy. And I'm thinking, Jesus Christ and God the Father, that I can walk and drive this truck, because like I said, it is a 4-speed, and my left leg is operating the clutch pedal. I remember when I got in my 66 truck in the garage of Almond Joy, when I got in it and was able to mash the clutch, because I'd been praying for a long time that I could mash the clutch, I just started crying, because I thought, I mean, in my mind I had it that I was never going to be able to, you know, mash the clutch on Almond Joy, or this one either, really. Okay, but the Lord blessed me, and I was able to do that. Okay, guys, next, I wasn't planning on doing all this, so next time we're going to do is take out all this stuff, and let me see what all's in the back. I don't mind this stuff getting wet, I really don't. But these are bumpers for my 1980. There's a bag. I wonder what's in here. Oh, wheel centers. Yeah, I need to take them out. Let me clean out the back a little bit. Like I said, I don't mind the metal getting wet, but I don't want all the stuff in bags and cardboard to get wet, you see. So, let me get busy. Hang on, guys. Okay, I thought I'd show you the trucks real quick before I get started. I've got the hose out and some Dawn dishwashing liquid, and got me a rag, and I'll be drying these off soon when I get done. Got lots of things hanging off from spiders, but I was going to try to show you just how dirty they are. Now, I know they sit in the garage, but still, you know, mowing, pollen, all that stuff. The last time I washed these trucks, I think, was last summer or the beginning of fall of the year, because I knew I was going to have knee surgery. I know y'all's tired of me talking about that, but it is part of what's happened to me. And man, is this thing dirty. Anyway, these trucks, both of these trucks, were on the way out, meaning junk. This one was going to the junkyard, and the only thing left original on this truck is the cab. The hood's been changed, excuse me. Sometimes I talk like Elmer Fudd on Bugs Bunny. The hood's been changed, the fenders, the doors, the bed, and I'm just going to show you real quick. I'm going to make sure these doors are shut good too. I'm going to clean up the insides as well, but I bought a wrecked truck like this, and it just so happened it was white, and it's got a little hole in the seat there. That can be fixed. Mrs. PIB said she's going to fix it, but she just hadn't got around to it yet. It's no big deal. But the original insides on this truck, the color was blue, but now it is red because I bought a wrecked truck that donated, after I bought it, donated the motor, all the insides, you know, the carpet, and this is a real dash. It's not a Coverlay. This is the real deal. And somewhere in this glove box, I've got the how much he gave for it. I think he gave $450 for this dash. And see the seat belts, to change everything over. There wasn't hardly anything left of this truck. As I said, it's going to the junkyard. It was in pretty sad shape. The door panels came off of something I had. I can't remember what, but my point is, everything on this truck is from donated, other trucks donated to its survival. How's that? And I've rattle can painted the whole truck the same shade of white. My wife and I put Penetrol on it, even though it probably needs some more Penetrol on it. And oh my goodness, why did I do that? I'll show you the truck. Painted the grill, put new headlights in it, bumper guards. Of course, lowered it, put wheels and tires on it, American Racing torque thrust, 10's and 8's. I put my own patina on it. All this stuff was real. I just enhanced it, you know. I just made it stand out more. But I actually done a pretty good job painting it, rattle can painting. And but all the imperfections that's in the trucks, I just enhanced it. I really didn't add no more than what was already on the truck to begin with. Remember, this bed's off another truck. This old truck, poor thing's been, it's just had so many, the tailgate's off another truck. I just now remembered that. I bought a new sport bumper for it. Like I said, rattle can painted everything and made it my own style, patina style. It's kind of like brand new. I mean, it's got new brake lines, new exhaust. The transmission is a really low mileage 400 turbo. And another thing I liked about it is it's a Cheyenne. I don't know why, but I just like that name. I used to watch that Western years ago with Clint Walker in it. The name of his show was Cheyenne. And I don't know, I just like the name. But it's got power steering, power brakes. No air. I mean, no. I'm going to do this real quick. I'll put that on. Let's see. New wipers. I mean, little things. You know, this side trim is all brand new. Brand new side trim, because the bed was a custom deluxe and it did not have side trim. So Brian put all that on for me. GM 1038. Here's the motor. It's a 350 out of a wrecked truck. And if I recall, yeah, I rattle can painted in here too. It's not the prettiest thing, but guys, I'm just not into perfection. I'm into decent, you know, patina style decent. This is left turn Bill. It's a kind of like a built 350, mildly built 350 with a 400 in it. 4-speed. I'm sorry. Guess I got used to saying that. This one just has power steering. There's no power brakes or anything. This truck was born a 6-cylinder with hardly any options. You had a radio, a heater, and some wipers, and that was it. I mean, it was just, it's a custom deluxe. I rattle can painted this whole truck too, put my own patina on it, and it's just kind of like what I'm into. It had some old Maypop wheels on it. Put these on. Brian lowered it, and this was, let's see, I forgot who lowered this one. It was either Tim Dixon or Brian. GM Tim 38, that's Brian. Tim Dixon's on Facebook. If you go to Gas X Chop Shop, he does all my metal work, and he done a ton on this and a ton on this. Metal work, I mean. This truck was auctioned off real quick. It was #1 at the auction. Mr. and Mrs. Left Turn Bill died. And how it got its name was because they rode around with the left turn signal on all the time. Wherever they went, they'd turn on the left turn signal for a joke, I guess. I honestly don't know. I painted the grill. I put this bow tie on just to kind of dress it up a little bit. And got this Farm Bureau tag on here because this truck was an actual farm truck. That's all it done. Its whole life was work on a farm. But okay, I'm going to have to get busy here, guys. Trying to let you see little things that I've done to the truck. It's basically the same formula. I rattle can paint whatever color I choose, and then I put my own patina on it, and I tried to make this thing look like it had been worked on the farm, well, which is the true story. Got dual exhaust on it, both of them do, and I went with a different look this time. I went with the 15x8 truck rallies, two 55-70 15s. These are, what are these? I can never remember. Two 75-40 20s and two 45-40 20s on the front. Now, they're pretty dirty. Oh, the reason I was showing you the engine was I was going to take this rock out because I always prop my hoods open so I can disconnect the battery. That just kind of reminder to me to disconnect the battery. Y'all remind me when I put them up to disconnect the battery, okay? Just playing around, guys. If I can't joke a little, then I'm pretty sad. Let me. Okay. Sorry about that. I should have told you I was slamming the hood, and I apologize. But this is them with the hoods down. These are good old trucks, and I don't know which one y'all like the best, but you either like this truck here, Billy James, or Left Turn Bill. Billy James is a real person, and he drove NASCAR on Dale Earnhardt's team when Dale Earnhardt was alive. But this old truck's been beat to death by Billy James. Billy James' mother bought this truck brand new in 1978. So technically, let's see, how can I say this? See, his mother bought it, Billy James had it, and then so I guess I'm either the second or third owner. I don't know if they exchanged title names or not. I don't know. But Billy James was bad to get in trouble with the law. So I know I've said this 100 times, maybe 200. He'd jump ditches and everything, go through cornfields, go through the woods, whatever. And I mean, this truck, there just wasn't nothing left. It gave all it had. So let's get busy. I'm going to wash this thing. Let's see how much dirt comes off. Just out of curiosity. I've put Penetrol on both these trucks. See how they beat up? Anyway, I'm not getting nothing done here, am I? I got to get busy. Hang in there with me, guys, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Now, I'll try to continue this story. I know washing trucks is not entertaining, but it's just what I'm doing today. And some folks are going to say, well, Jimmy, why don't you just... why do you have so many trucks that you can't drive them all? You're having a hard time keeping up with them, washing them and taking care of them and all that. Well, I'll tell you the reasoning behind it. Okay, I'm 68. I say that in just about every video here lately. I guess in my own mind I'm thinking I'm old. Maybe I am. I guess I am. But this keeps me alive. I mean, you see, this morning I was laying in the bed and I thought, what can I do today on such a beautiful day the Lord has made? I'm going to wash these trucks. I'm going to take care of these trucks. And, it keeps me from sitting in the house or spending money someplace that I don't need to be spending money. You see, I'm having fun right here in the shade, playing with these old trucks, and I find so much joy in my heart just playing with these old trucks. And to me, it's just a lot of fun. It gives me pleasure, so I'm not hurting anybody. So there you go. That's why I do it. Maybe I have too many trucks. Probably do. And I got 2 more coming. Another 66 truck called Luke. It's at GM 1038s, and a 1980 Chevy C10 truck that I might call Convict, because we'll see when I get the truck home. But because a convict owned it. So, I mean, I might call it Convict. I don't know. We'll just see. I have fun sometimes just thinking about stupidity things. Y'all just have to know me. But this is what I enjoy doing. You know, if you're not hurting anybody or something, why not? Okay, guys, I got to turn on my radio here, and we might get into a song contest here in a minute. So keep watching the video. Hang in there. I got to get busy. See y'all in a bit.
Doing a great job.
Thank you. My lovely wife is videoing me, and for now, she's my assistant that's going to be rinsing for me. So that'll make things a lot quicker. But look how that water beads up. I mean, it just, with the penetrol we put on it, it just does a great job.
You missed the spot.
We starting that?
No. You can't do a video of doing something without me saying, you missed the spot.
Yeah, missed the spot there. Which truck do you like better?
I really like the 66 because it has power steering.
Well, these both have power steering.
Oh, well then, I have no clue. I like them all.
Good answer. Especially since...
Boy, that truck's dirty for just sitting.
No. That's what I was explaining. It's hard to tell with this color. This is one of those,
there's dirt rolling off.
This is one of those colors that doesn't show dirt very well. I'm not ready yet.
I am.
Well, you'll have to wait just for a minute.
Okay.
Go ahead, I know you're dying to...
No, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm no hurry. Let me get at this angle.
Secret combination.
I know, a combination lock there.
Yeah.
Did you tell them the terrifying dilemma we had?
Oh, no, I didn't. There's always something going on, and sometimes I think Satan tries to get me upset and has a good laugh out of me. But anyway, we had to put another nozzle on. I went to start washing the truck, and
no water came out of the faucet.
Yep.
Out of the nozzle. So he came in the house to see if there was water in the faucets.
We thought maybe there was a busted water line somewhere, and it wasn't. It was that stupid. I've never had one just up and quit like that.
I just watered the plants with it.
Yeah. Yes, you did.
I don't know.
I don't understand it either. Why'd have done that back there, so.
Okay.
Man, this thing is dirty.
This is probably boring.
It is. You can turn it off. Okay, guys, we got this thing washed and dried. Just a real quick job. I want to tell you on these wheels. Wait, let me see. Yeah, 255 7015s. These wheels are Chevy truck pattern, 5-on-5 bolt pattern, and these beauty rings. These are Corvette style. The regular beauty rings would be much narrower. Let me say it. Much narrower. Did I say that right? Much more thin. Be about right in here. But I elected to go with these beauty rings here, and I got these on eBay Motors. I think they were $115 or $120 for a set of 4. But these are cheap knockoffs. You know, they're real cheap, and you have to stay right on top of them. Meaning that if you have a dog or a cat or whatever your pet may be, and or your neighbor's dog or cat or whatever comes by and urinates on them, it's not going to be long. It's going to have a big stain there that probably won't come off. These are already somewhat turning tarnished just a little bit, but they look good, and it makes the wheels look deeper. I put smaller center caps on, smaller ones. They were supposed to be like out to here, but I was wanting these wheels to look deep set. Hang on, guys. Okay, anyway, I was going to tell you this too, real quick. If you're looking at this truck for the very first time, this has new molding too. I two-toned the truck. And like I said, it is a custom deluxe. And it wasn't born with anything. I put this trim on. This is new trim. Wheel well molding trim, and I two-toned it. This is the original color, kind of like a sand colored, but I rattle can painted it this color. But I sprayed. Let me just start again. I sprayed brown underneath the truck before I painted it, and you know, just kind of rubbed through after I had my final paint on it there from rattle can painting. Some of this stuff is actually real, like this. A lot of it's real. There's some places. This truck, as I said, has been used as a farm truck, and you know, a lot of this stuff I kept to make it look original on the truck. My wife painted the letters on it white, and then we scuffed it up to make it look thin, where it says Chevrolet, and you know, your hands here, your hands up here. You know, it's just. Anyway, I think the truck turned out pretty good. We bought a sport bumper for it. It had one of those great big old bumpers that sticks out, you know. And it was a single exhaust too, so we put dual exhaust on it, all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to point out a few things. Let's see. Anyway, a lot of this stuff this truck wasn't born with. This seat's from a junkyard. It had a rubber mat, but it now has carpet because there wasn't nothing left of the rubber mat on this truck. And this dash has one crack in it, right there. And that's saved this dash because Mr. and Mrs. Left Turn Bill had a bunch of literature, you know, books, magazines, brochures or something. I don't know. This whole truck was full of literature. And that's what saved this dash. You know, most of the time, all this stuff is just beat, cracked to pieces. This one's not, just that one side by the speaker. And, you know, that's what saved this dash as far as I'm concerned. And I'm not changing it. It just tells a story, as long as it doesn't look completely horrible. And I kept that number 1 from the auction just because it's telling a story. But, anyway, we got this at the junkyard. The seat in this thing, there wasn't nothing left. There was only like about this much left of it, on the driver's side especially. Wasn't nothing left. I mean, it was gone. I don't know how they drove it. Honestly, I bought new pedals, pads, and anyway, it's a good old truck. I mean, I like it because it's got roll-up windows and stuff. So let's I'm going to back this thing up real quick, or no, it doesn't have to be real quick, but kind of quick. I want to get on this one next. Billy James, I'm going to back this up so I don't get it wet again, and we'll continue on with oh, I got to vacuum this thing out too, but that won't take very long. Man, the hood looks so much better. Oh my goodness. I think I got the hose. Yeah, I moved the hose. I was trying to think that I have everything out of the way. Sometimes I can't remember nothing. That ought to be good. Okay, I'll let it dry a little bit more. I didn't do the inside of the bed. I'm not taking all that out, and it don't matter. Anyway, Maybe you can see a little bit better now. The sun's kind of getting on it. Maybe you like this color. Yeah. It's not a bad looking old truck, and want to brag on my friend Tim Dixon, Gas Axe Chop Shop, once again for doing all the metal work on it. This truck was full of cow manure. They had a big cattle farm, and this whole piece, I know I say this just about every time, but this whole piece, all the way down, all the way across, Tim Dixon and Waylon put in because it was ate out with cow manure. That's what got this truck. The frame is great, and I've rattle can painted under it. When I had it over at guess I had it at Gas Axe Chop Shop, and Tim went over there one day, and he had an open spot there just for a couple hours for me to rattle can paint it underneath the truck. Flat black, that's what I do. I don't use rubberized stuff or anything to cover anything up. The frame is great. It's just the cow manure. And you can see lots of videos on this truck if you go to GM1038. His name's Brian. Him and his dad mildly built the 350, put the 4-speed in, and done all the mechanical stuff, brakes and all that stuff on his channel. And if you're interested, just go back on his videos and you'll see this truck. And one of them trucks that I thought a long time about, maybe I should not get it, but now I'm glad I did. I kind of like this old truck. Okay, the sun's catching up to me, and I'm not doing nothing but talking to y'all, which is nothing wrong with it, but I've got to get busy. Hang on, guys. Anyway, guys, I forgot to get my hose, didn't I? I'm fixing to wet Billy James down, Mrs. PIB. Are you smoking?
My cigars.
Cigars?
It's my beef stick.
You look like Clint Eastwood for a minute, smoking one of them little bitty cigars. I might have to smoke one of them while I'm watching Gunsmoke. Little beef stick thing. For a second, I thought
7 years old. I can't.
you're only 7 years old. Well, we get along so well. I guess I must be about the same age, 6 or 7. So I'm going to wet her down, guys. And these wheels are always. Huh? Don't go ahead and eat that. I don't want you to get. Okay, wet her down. Oh, I meant to tell you, I killed a bunch of spiders that was up under the truck on a left turn bill, and I'm sure it's going to be the same way on this one too.
There's spider web on that.
I see it. That's what reminded me of it. Just wet the whole truck down, and please, and I'll start washing it. Hang on, guys. Hey guys, my plane that always flies over is I just now started hearing it right as I started the video. I've been working on this truck for a long time. This truck was filthy. I'm sure that one was about the same, but it just seemed like there was more and more and more kept coming off. So I wound up getting I got some steel wool and cleaned it, and man, it's good and clean now. I mean, you could just watch the dirt just come off. That's how long it's been since I've cleaned it. I got me some Never Dough, this right here in a can. It looks well, I can't open it with one hand. Hang on. There we go. It looks like cotton, but it's got some kind of chemical in it that is for wheels. So briefly, real quick, I just kind of went over the wheels on, of course, all four. I'll stand back where you can kind of see it. My wife said, I don't know if she said it in the video or not, but she said, boy, those wheels look dull, and they do. So I just done a real quick job on them, and excuse me, guys. Cleaned them a little bit. They look much better than they did, but I'm going to use this stuff here. Y'all let me know in the comments if you've ever used this stuff. GM1038 was telling me about it. It's called White Diamond, a metal polish with long-lasting sealant. Now, I've never used it before, and I'm going to tell you a little secret. I bought one of those balls, like like a cone and a ball that goes on the end of your drill. I never have used one before. So Brian was telling me that's what he uses on his wheels. GM1038, subscribe to his channel. Brian. So he told me to get some of this, so I got some. I'm going to try it next time. I'm not going to do it today. It's probably 2 o'clock, and I haven't ate anything all day. I've had 3 cups of coffee. That was this morning, and that was a long time ago. We got up at little before 6:30, and other than drinking the coffee and watching a little bit of the news, I've been busy ever since. So, but anyway, I kind of got this truck somewhat cleaned up. I vacuumed both of them, and it looks much better in here. Of course, the first time I get in it, I'll be tracking grass in. But that's just the nature of the beast, isn't it? But this old truck is, I got to tell you, I'll be honest with you, this is kind of like a rough old truck, but at the end of the video, I'll show you just a few pictures of what this thing looked like, what my wife and I started out with, okay? And then maybe you won't be laughing at this truck. I mean, it's a good running truck, runs and drives good, needs AC put on it, and but I don't know, guys, I get sidetracked so easily, and now I'm concentrating on I'm really kind of concentrating on Luke and the 1980. If I can get them up on their feet, you know, and they're at GM 1038s. I might have said that already, guys, but it's been a long day, and I'm starting to kind of feel the effects. So anyway, but I was washing this truck, and I was thinking I'd like to change this truck up somehow. Do y'all remember a few years ago, or a couple of years ago, maybe 2 years ago, I had this whole fender. I had a different hood on here, and I had the whole fender in brown, black and brown. You know, it was splotchy, like it had been out in the desert, sun-baked look. Well, I don't know. I can't get that out of my head. Maybe if I can find... If you look in the description, I will do my best, if I can remember, to leave a link where you can look at it, what I'm talking about. But the interior's red, you know, so I was kind of thinking about this too. Interior's red, you know, kind of reddish. These door panels don't exactly match, but it works. You know, this truck's just glad to be alive. I'm telling you, it was on the way to the junkyard when I got it. So I mean, and everything else has just been donated. Like I said, when you look at this truck, don't laugh too hard, okay? Because this truck's just glad to be alive. But I don't know. I was thinking about maybe I should incorporate some red in the truck, like maybe for example, maybe a red top and red here, or just red here, or just leave it alone. Every time I have my mind set on something to do something, I change my mind, because I think, well, I don't know, this white to me, I don't know how to explain it. The white color to me kind of looks in a strange way, kind of looks pure, you know, like it's pure. I don't know, maybe I'm a nut. Well, I am a nut. That's another reason to subscribe to the channel, Primer is Best. But if this was your truck, what would you do? Well, I mean, I'm going to clean the wheels better. Today's not the day. I don't know if you can see back there, but we've got severe storms coming this afternoon. So I'm going to try to wrap it up, because I got a lot to put up on these trucks before I can even put them back up for, you know, for good. Disconnect the battery and all that. Y'all don't let me forget to disconnect the battery. But it looks so much better clean. And poor old left turn Bill over here, I vacuumed it out as well, best I could. My vacuum cleaner, a little handheld thing, it done the best it could. And by the way, on both of these trucks, the the floor mats are used. Everything on these old trucks is used. I get them at yard sales, or somebody throws them away. You know, I'll get them. I'll get them at the junkyard too for a decent set. I'll take them home, clean them up. Man, is it hot in here? Sheesh, cabiche, man. Anyway, Left turn Bill. I don't know. I like this truck really well too. Okay, let me stand over here, and I'll stand up here. We'll have a little contest of our own, okay? And y'all tell me. Let me get this off of here first. I want to be fair and square on everything that I do. I've had both of these trucks several years now, and you know, normally they go to new homes, and I've had a lot of people ask me about these trucks over the years, but I still have them. And I mean, I'm not going to give them away. I got too much in them. And like as I said, I always lose money anyway to begin with. So I'm not going to take a pure beating on them when I don't have to sell them to begin with. But if you had to pick one, to take home with you, if you come over here and you said, hey, Jimmy, give me the keys to, would you say the 78 C10 truck, Billy James, and the store that goes with it? Or would you take, Jimmy, give me the keys to 84 C10 truck, left turn Bill? Which one would you pick to take home with you? I mean, it's just a game. It's no rhyme or reason. Try to stand back where you can get a side view, kinda, because I don't get them out together very much. I'm going to get Billy James out again and do a real good job on the wheels. I'm just starting to kind of get the shakes, need to drink me another cup of coffee or a glass of water. That would help too. But I'm trying to stay active. I'm 68 and I'm trying to stay active, keep my motivation going here. And this is summertime and I'm in love with summertime. But which one would you say, Jimmy, I'll take the keys to a 4-speed or automatic? Which one? I mean, I'm just getting your thoughts on it. I pretty much know which one everyone's going to pick, but we'll just see in the comments. It's just a little game. I got to tell you, Billy James looks pretty good, just white, doesn't it? Since it's cleaned up, I mean, it kind of changed 3 shades of dirt off of it. And once again, I want to thank the Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for letting me be able to walk, because as I said, I didn't think I was ever going to be able to walk. To be perfectly honest with you, I'll get a back view just to be fair and square. And I didn't wash the beds in any of them, but there's no cars coming or nothing. So which one would you, I'm sorry, I done that wrong, didn't I? Which one would you pick to take home? Just let me know in the comments. It's just a little game, guys. Just a little game. Nothing, no prizes, and I still have the trucks. I'm sure they got a home here. I don't have to sell. I'm fortunate enough, thanks to Jesus Christ and God the Father blessing me so much, I don't have to sell anything. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's not because I have to. Not the way it was when I was younger, when I had to sell things to pay bills and divorces and all this other stuff. So I don't have to do that anymore, fortunately. So let me know what you think. If you like a left turn Bill or Billy James, the best. Which one would you take home? Okay, let's play the song game. I've been doing that lately. It's the song game. The song game consists of me telling you the name of a song. This is a game too. There's no prizes to be won, except I'll say winner, winner to the first person that gets it right. Okay? Please don't Google it. Don't ask your mama, your daddy, your brother, your uncle, your grandparents. Don't ask nobody. See if you know it in your head. Let's be honest, okay? I already know the answer to it, to the question I'm about to ask you. So, let's see, let me think of a song. By the way, I listen to oldies, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and some 90s, old rock and roll, and I listen to old country, okay? I don't listen to new stuff very much. To me, it don't make no sense, but that's just me. Okay, here's the name of the song. This should be easy for most folks, should be. But, if you didn't get it, subscribe to the channel and, you know, I'll be doing more of this if you enjoy this kind of stuff. Okay. I think on, okay, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to name the song. You tell me the artist or the group that sung the song, okay? The artist or the group that sung the song. The first one that gets it right, I'll be, just leave it in the comments and say, hey, Jimmy, I think the answer is blah, blah, blah. And like I said, the first one that gets it right, I'll say winner, winner, okay? But, okay, here's the name of the song. You tell me which artist or group sung it, and do your very best. Just use your own noggin, like I'm using my noggin, and we'll just have a little bit of fun that way, besides which truck would you pick. So here it is. Ready? You listening? Joy to the World. Joy to the World. It's probably, it's an old song. Probably 1969 or 1970. Anyway, it's a good song. Old rock and roll song. If you know who sung it, or group, or individual, whatever, let me know in the comments. It's just a joke, guys. Or it's not a joke, but it's a fun game to play. I'm just trying to get y'all interested in the channel Primer is Best. By the way, I'm on Facebook, Primer is Best, Instagram, Primer is Best. I got a second YouTube channel called Man on a Budget. I'm on Instagram, Man on a Budget 1, and Facebook, Man on a Budget. Okay, while y'all's thinking about these trucks, and I got you mind blown away with that song, let me see, what was I going to do? I guess I'm going to put these things up, because I got to tell you, it's hot out here, and I'm starting to get kind of tired. So, I thought I heard something. Let me get this hose out of the way. I need to roll it up too. So, we'll go around the block one time in this left turn bill. And just kind of cool off for just a minute. I think that'd do me a lot of good. Oh yeah, and I got to put all that stuff in the back too. I'll pull it back in the driveway when I get back here. I'm just trying to be even Steven, so to speak. So let me get my seatbelt. Okay, guys. Man, this thing looks so much better clean. I'm in first gear on it. Duh. Yeah, I'm in first gear. Well, I was. This is kind of hard to do. Kind of hard to do and hold the phone and drive too. And I'm going slow. There's a lot of children in this neighborhood, and I don't want to run over them. Anything. Anybody, anything. This sure is a good old truck. Good old truck. See what I mean about birds just flying right in front of you? Robins get real close to you. Just trying to charge a battery a little bit and drive it around for just a moment. I'm hoping we don't get them bad storms they're calling for, but I have a suspicion, as humid as it is, that we're going to get it. Put that stuff in the back. I forgot about it. I left it on the porch. Glad I remembered it instead of me having to tote it back there by hand. I like the way this old truck sounds. It's got a little small cam in it. I just done a real quick wash job on it. I knew it was going to take me a long time. Oh yeah, I need to pop the hood too. Well, I'll do that in a minute. But it's not a bad looking old truck to be an old farm truck. Its whole life. This old truck's been worked hard on a farm, and Mr. and Mrs. Left Turn Bill just kept putting new 6-cylinder motors in it. When it got tired, they'd go have a brand new put in motor. They were millionaires. That's what gets me. I still wonder why, if you're a millionaire, you know, would you not get a V8 automatic, maybe even a long bed truck? You know, if you had a farm, I'd have to look at it, you know, for being able to use it. You know, as far as, you know, you might could carry a big old bale of hay or whatever, farm utensils, whatever, in a long bed. If I was a farmer, I would probably get a long bed, even though I like short beds too. Those are my favorites, short beds, but probably get a long bed just because that'd be the thing to do. Okay, let's get in this truck and I didn't shut the door good. Hang on, guys. Roll this window down first. Man, is it hot 30 in here. Okay, seatbelt time. Okay, I started it up. My mirrors are not adjusted right. Okay, I just don't want to hit nothing. We'll go around the block real quick in it, and I think I'm going to go in the house when I get everything put away, and I think I'll have another cup of coffee. I'm one of those kind of guys that can drink coffee all day. I'm trying to give you a preview of which one would you pick. This is a rough old truck, but I mean, my goodness, it's come a long way. Uh-oh, there's somebody mowing. Okay. I didn't know if I was a little kid or not, the way they hunkered down. Man, this hood looks so good just sitting in here because it was so dirty. And the windshield was too. The whole truck was just filthy. So truck runs good. They both run good. I guess you heard my wife say that the 66 C10 truck Almond Joy is her favorite, but now that's not in the selection today. Today's selection is this one or Left Turn Bill. Oh, Left Turn Bill looks pretty good there, doesn't it? I think so. This old truck runs good. This sounds good too. It's kind of quiet, you know. It's not obnoxious. I don't like cars and trucks that are obnoxious. This thing's quiet. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all watching. My name's Jimmy. and I'm a tired man. And I want to thank my wife, Mrs. PIB, for helping me do some work on this truck. She had other things to do as well, but she's trying to get me done before the sun got here. And I've made it. I still got a little shade, but not much. So I want to thank her, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ and God the Father for giving me the strength and giving me the blessing to wake up on this day. And I hope y'all will pray to Jesus Christ and God the Father. And please help anybody that you can, guys, even if it's just getting somebody's grocery cart. Just trying to be helpful to somebody. Some folks need a little help. Sometimes I need a little help. And it's always nice to have someone there that just when you need some help, there's somebody there willing and able and in a good mindset to help you. So anyway, thanks for watching. Like I said, you're watching Prominence Best. My name's Jimmy. Let me know what you think, and I'm sorry if this video's long. I didn't mean for it to be long, but sometimes it just turns out that way. You know what, guys? I kind of like this white, don't you? I don't know. I think red would kind of take away from it. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not used to seeing it clean, but like I said, I've rattle canned both of these trucks and put Penetrol on them. They both shine and water beads up on them. I don't know. Maybe I just... Let me know in the comments what you think. I get so confused sometimes. Y'all have a blessed day. Please give me a thumbs up. It'll help my channel to grow. And if you'd help me do that, I'd be most grateful. Y'all have a blessed day. Catch you in the next one. I'll see y'all later. God bless you. See y'all later.